Okay, you find out that your girl.
Hold on, before you continue, I know this is gonna end into some sort of financial gain. Yeah. And if I say no, I'm stupid. Okay, continue. That's how much I know this guy.
Alright, so watch this. Now, you find out that your girl is selling feet for peas, right? Yeah. You're vexed, you're angry, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Next thing you know, she calls you up, say, babe, where are you? Oh, I'm at home, I ain't doing nothing. Like, baby, can you come outside, please? I want to talk to you. All right. You go outside, you see her standing there. You see her Urus. Here you go, babe. Beep, beep. And you be like, what's this? Oh, this is the money that I use with the feet money.
This guy, fam. You know, a lot of us don't need, need that.
Go, let him land. Go.
And then on top of the Urus, she's got exclusive Jordans on top. Boom.
Oh, this is all for me.
This is all for you. Everything is.
Well, she's trying to buy
boom.
you, basically.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Hold on.
Why is she doing that for me randomly?
Hold on.
Because she's
the
fact that she's selling her body.
No. But she's just like, look, at the end of the day, I know I've been doing something that you don't like, but because I've been doing this.
Oh, these are guilt presents.
This is basically this is her. What's the term?
But are you still taking the gifts?
But I'm not taking you, fam. What the fuck?
No. I'm saying she pulls up with with all the gifts.
Use your fucking brain. How about that?
I'm asking you, are you taking the gift?
Girl, use your brain. Listen, you're with. Okay, I don't care about who's with you. You can date a girl that sells her vagina.
I'm saying.
You say, are you taking the gifts?
I'm saying, are you taking the gifts or not?
If what the hold on. Let me. Hold on. I don't know why you guys are laughing. Am I taking the gifts? Then can I leave her after as well?
No, you gotta stick it out.
Okay,
babe.
then I'm not taking the gifts.
He thought about it. He's like, that's a brand new Urus.
If I'm allowed to take the gifts, and then the apology is the gifts, and then her idea of it is like, hey, you know, no. Hey, I love you. Here's a bunch of gifts I got you. You can take it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't depend on whether you stay with me or not. I'll be like, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for all the emotional trauma that you caused me. Like, I'm happy to take this for that.
So what is the gift gonna heal the trauma?
If I'm crying in a Urus, then I'm happy.
You're good. You're happy.
I'm cool with that. You know, I could drive to my sorrow. Like, it doesn't matter. You got it bad. Yeah. When you're on the I'll ride to that.
Hey,
I'll ride to that after I got my heart broken. But I'll tell you this now. I will categorically not be with someone who sells any parts of their body. I don't care whether it's their toes, their feet, this or that. I want to be with a beautiful woman. You get me? But I want to be with a beautiful woman who's intelligent as well, who can use her brain to make money 100%. Rather than sell her body to make money. Yeah. We're in a 21st world right now. You don't need to sell your body to make money.
Yeah.
That's a very big business still. There's millions, if not thousands, millions of people out there who are selling their bodies more so now than ever because of the concept of the internet and allowing you to have your access to millions and billions of people. Like, it's more accessible now and easier to be some sort of a porn star or an adult entertainer or anything like that. It's so easy to do that now. I don't want someone who wants to do that stuff. Me.
What if he was a personal trainer and
I'm not a personal trainer.
Hold on. What if he was a personal trainer and
I know personal trainers who would not be with a person who sells that.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Listen.
I said if he was a personal trainer and you use your body as advertisement to sell for you to get more clients, because that's what a lot of personal trainers do on Instagram. I just want to know, isn't that the same thing?
Here's a counter.
As in not showing their body pictures to get the clients.
No, they show their body.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah.
I just want to know, isn't that the same thing? Kind of.
No.
No.
Why is it not? Because you're showing a body part of yours.
Yeah, but you're not stripping down your body and then you're not what's the term? You're not folding to people's requests.
I feel like
you're not taking pictures on demand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not taking a foot picture because someone's paying you to take a foot picture.
No,
you're taking a picture pose in a certain way because you want to show your figure, and then the next female could be attracted to your body shape or whatever, and then she can holler you and say, how do I get into shape? But that's different from someone coming to you and saying to you, I'm going to pay you £20, take a picture of your toes for me so that man can quickly bash to it.
You.
So
an image.
Even the girl who's out here doing gym life is getting, fantasized on, and she's getting sexualized, whatever. But at least someone like that would have some sort of dignity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't lose your dignity for money, bro.
No.
Like that is mad. That is mad to me. Like, and I'll stand on that, bro. I'd rather be single and bashing it all out instead of being with someone who's gonna mentally torment me because she's doing things that I'm not really. That's beyond my boundaries. You gotta just know your boundaries, innit? You know what I'm saying?
And certain man will accept it because they feel like they can't get a better thing than what they have. They'll just be
There's
like, you know what?
billions of people out here,
Like,
bro.
is it like settling? You talking about?
Yeah. Actually, like settling, like they'll just look at it and be like, you know what? She's P.
Yeah, bro. A lot of people settle because it's just what it is.
She's
Like, they find something good in that person, whether it's very small or big. They hold on to that small good feeling. You know?
Like she does this, but she does this, all right. So you know,
It's a bit fucked, isn't it?
And just on that as well. I'm not sure you guys saw the little video that's been floating around with Jeff Bezos and his new girlfriend, and how she was reacting.
Oh, she was fantasizing about Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy because she was the way she was looking up like this.
Videos?
I saw the video.
Yeah.
She was looking up like that.
He even had to move away because he was thinking, bro, you're doing.
But Jeff, he didn't even realize what was going on. He
Jeff
clocked
knew what was
it,
going
bro.
You think he know?
Yeah,
guys know.
He tweeted the next day saying he stood like to this like warning sign, which I think was a cliff or something, and the note was be careful. Like I can't remember what the note on but it was like a dangerous place, and he posted next to the sign, and he was like, "Oh, Leo, I'm waiting for you here," or something like that. Basically, like, I'm gonna push you over, kind of this cliff or thing. Where he was stood, basically, and basically, long story short, Jeff knew what was happening on the night.
And
my thing
right
is,
in front of him,
how much money do you need to have as a man before you find that like before you don't have to worry about your woman being taken by a good looking. Like, how much money do you need to have when source becomes irrelevant? I think that's a better question. Like, how much money do you need to have before source becomes irrelevant? Because Jeff Bezos is one of the richest men in the world, and he doesn't have enough source to keep like his girlfriend.
He's the second richest man or first.
It doesn't matter. He's in top 3.
He's top 3, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
That's top 3 in the whole world.
And he's still out here drooling over Leonardo DiCaprio like she was on the Titanic.
Exactly. So like, how much money do you think a man needs?
I don't think it comes to money at all.
Yeah.
That just shows you clearly. That video answered your question. Because he has all the P's in the world, and you saw how she was moving. Leonardo even had to be like, yo, no.
Yeah, Leo was like, let me take a step back.
Yeah, like you're doing
my whole career.
There was no.
Like, Jeff Bezos has the power to end Leonardo's.
I feel
he'll pay all the fucking production houses money.
Don't hire this guy.
No one hire this guy. If you hire this person, I'll buy your company.
Yeah.
And I will make it and I'll close it off.
You know what?
He's got the power to do
but
that.
For his woman to do that, that's a starstruck moment, because she. But it is. It is.
That was
a
drooling moment, fam.
Yeah, starstruck moment. So basically, she's seen all the Leonardo DiCaprio movies. She must think he's hot. He's amazing. Okay. She never thought of the day, I'm actually gonna see Leonardo.
Okay.
So she saw him face to face.
All right, cool.
Close range. She looked up and she was like,
cool. There's ways of.
Do you know what I'm saying?
There's respectfully.
Yeah,
but she lost it. She lost it. She broke under pressure. She lost it.
She belonged to the streets. She belonged to the streets.
There's ways of conducting yourself, especially when you're with your
Tell him again, Aaron, please.
There's ways of conducting yourself, bro, especially when you're with your other half.
Your man.
You know, and
you're with the richest man in the world.
But there are some women who do not know how to keep cool. Remember, there were some women out
Hold
there
on,
that don't
this film star only fucks 20-year-olds.
How do you know that?
Because he only dates girls in their 20s, bro. Have you not seen it?
No, I don't even know who.
I don't even know.
didn't know
Leonardo DiCaprio only dates women in their 20s. When they reach 22, he gets rid of them and gets a 21-year-old.
Swear down.
I don't know if that's true, but
I said 20s and then 21, 22. That don't even make no sense.
but
bro.
you understand where I'm coming from. He dates like all the women,
20-year-olds.
all the women that he's been associated with. He's gone out with
Mad young.
early 20s, 21, 22, 23, 21, 22, 23. Have that idea in your head.
How old is that woman then?
That woman that was with Jeff Bezos, this woman's at least 40, bruv.
Yeah, he wasn't feeling that.
Her vagina is dusting soon. Like, he's not going to look at her.
Dusted. It's already been dusted. It's already been dusted, bro.
I say that.
But you understand where I'm coming from, yeah? You're drooling over someone who wouldn't even give you a second look first. Yeah. You are with the richest man in the world and you're disrespecting my man on the red carpet, bruv.
Yeah, but listen, fantasies and admiring, that all goes out the window when you see the person in front of you.
I don't think you understand.
I don't think you understand,
I don't think you understand
Because
the magnitude of disrespect. Bro.
The magnitude of
this ain't no starstruck. I bumped into my man in H&M.
No,
hold on.
I saw the way she looked up at him like, yo, I want to fuck.
This is not the first time this bitch has been to a fucking red carpet. Remember that as well. Because obviously she was with Jeff Bezos. Yeah. He's probably going to a red carpet every other week.
Yeah.
And she's seeing bare different stars or whatever.
Is there another footage of her doing that before?
No,
never. This is the first
This is why it went viral, because you, like, the whole idea is like you are with the richest man in the world. You might not necessarily be the most handsome man in the world.
Yeah.
Like, but when a man has a certain level of stature and structure and has a level, like a certain level of money in his account and so on and so forth, he's supposed to be the man.
Yeah, that comes with some sort of
it comes with a certain security.
Yeah. But I mean, as the guy, obviously he could be a humble dude, but it comes with some sort of ego as well. It could be a lot, it could be little.
Hey, 100.
But it comes with some sort of ego. So if she's doing that on the red carpet, as I said, she didn't do that in no H&M or in McDonald's or whatever and just bumped into my man random. This is red carpet, Leonardo DiCaprio, and you embarrass my ass.
You embarrass it. You're embarrassing me.
Embarrass. How you not embarrass? So it's like, how you doing this in front of my peers, in front of my people? This has gone viral as well.
And
that's a whole different level of disrespect, bro.
Millions of people are going to see this video.
Yeah.
Everyone's got an opinion on your silly actions now. Obviously, it was like, we're probably here amplifying the situation. I'm sure it wasn't as bad as that. But
it looked bad.
It looked bad. Like her neck
was like this.
back.
Her neck was up, bro.
Like she was going to give...
She's just looking at
like she was going to give the Tornado 2000, bruv. She was...
The Goink featuring Goink 3000.
Fam, the Goink. I'm like...
Goink.
I was like, nah.
What is some of the geeks?
So, like, it goes without saying, bro. It doesn't matter how much money you have.
Yeah.
If you ain't got sauce, you ain't got sauce.
No, you ain't got sauce. You can't buy sauce, man.
You can't buy sauce.
You really can't buy sauce.
Because there's guys out there that don't have any money, but they get...
Yeah, girls, yeah.
You find the guys with the least amount of money and the girls, if they're feeling this guy's thing,
he's got the gift...
I think it's an aura.
Yeah,
an aura, the gift of the gab, and his confidence. If he's got those three,
he's winning.
Even care.
He's winning.
Doesn't even care.
He's winning. But guys, I wanted to get onto the subject of some hood politics.
Oh yeah,
things that have been bothering me for a while now. I just feel like youngers of today have no respect for the OGs, man. Like, they really don't. And we've experienced it many a time before. I'm not going to get into the details of how we've come across it for obvious reasons. But I had a situation a couple of weeks ago. I already told you guys about it. I had my boy was looking for something in his car. Nothing bad. He was just like, he was looking for something. I recommended that he went to the shop to go and buy it. So was another guy on his bike, just in my estate, minding his own business. This guy then comes into my estate. My friend then asks him, like, something. The guy then turns to me or turns to us. Two guys.
Yeah.
They looked about 19, 20. Then turns to us and then questions us and asks like, "What area are you guys from?" Bro, honestly, I'm a 31-year-old guy.
Yeah.
I don't want to know you asking me what area I'm from, bro. I'm not in school no more. What? How dare you even ask me that? Like, yeah, I look young for my age, bro, but it's like, bro, these kids of today do not give a damn.
Yeah, bro.
Like when we was growing up, I don't want to sound like some old guy. Like, yeah, when I was a kid, but it's like when we was kids, we weren't disrespectful to any of the olders and ends.
Nah.
No.
Not on that stature. I'll be like,
Because
what are you saying, bro?
Look, you wouldn't be stepping up to a.
No way.
There's like a hierarchy.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
And I feel like that hierarchy is non-existent now. Nothing matters.
Bro, once you have a knife with you, there's no respect for anyone.
No.
If you're carrying a weapon of any sort,
Yeah.
like if you think that weapon can help you defeat the next victim or your next opponent or your next enemy, whatever, you're not gonna have respect for anyone. Especially if you come from a certain like background, if you're involved in certain things, if you're active on the roads, if your sense of fear is done.
Yeah.
If you've seen your homeboy get stabbed and you've seen a few different bits and pieces that's kind of put your conscious like left, you're not caring about certain things.
Yeah.
You're not gonna care about an older telling you like to give you advice.
A person that you don't even know.
A person, especially a person that you don't know.
Yeah.
That person could be anyone.
Yeah.
You know.
But you know what? It makes me think also how stupid they can be. Like, you don't know me from anywhere, but yet you're approaching me thinking that everything's going to go smooth sailing.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to rob me. Nothing's going to happen.
But that's the issue, bro. The thing is, because in that instance...
Not to say I'm some gangster.
No.
But I'm just
it's
saying.
because you didn't react.
Yeah.
Because you didn't react, there was not more from that situation.
Yeah.
If you reacted, then there would have potentially been more from that situation, whether it's, whether he had a weapon to stab you or...
He had a weapon.
Whatever the altercation would have been, and that would have probably led for someone to get hurt and potentially get killed, and would have then led to that kid going to jail, doing time. That was... All of that came from like a little stupid commotion.
Yeah. It wasn't even commotion. I was just saying a conversation.
Yeah. And I was saying this to Adrian, the guys that some of the guys that come here to do their podcast here, especially in particular one, the prison stuff.
Yeah.
When they come here, bro, and you listen to their stories, they tell you, they do one stupid thing, another stupid thing, like petty things.
Yeah.
Not a major, small petty things. One
Yeah.
small petty thing, another small petty thing, and a third small petty thing, which then escalates into something major, and then boom, they've committed a crime that they can't come back from. So all it takes is 2-3 petty things before boom, they get into...
But it always takes that moment to just reflect. In that moment to reflect, to be like, is it worth it?
Obviously, for someone like you, someone like me, who obviously understand the assignment.
Yeah.
Like we don't entertain a certain energy or like we
demographic.
The lifestyle. Like the last time that we were in that situation where them boys try to do what they did.
Yeah.
Like we were cool, bro.
Yeah.
Cool. We was
calm.
like we were like, nah, bro, we're just chilling here. Just it was very cordial.
Yeah.
Like, our energy didn't dip or
go up.
Nothing.
No.
It was just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know what I would say is because like I feel like these days there's no elders telling youngers, "Bro, you man, do this."
No.
The youngers now, they're the one that's controlling everything.
Everything, yeah.
And remember, the only reason why as well is because they're rolling in numbers and they always 9 out of 10 have something on them.
Yeah, most of
And
them.
they're not afraid to
I would
use
say
it.
95% of them have
You know what I'm saying? They're not afraid to use
that
it.
group. Everyone has something on them.
And it's like, right, you know what? Cool. I've got something you don't. I'm ready to use it. I'm still young and everything. So if you don't give me what you've got, I'm looking to just... You know what I'm saying? But obviously, back in our day, it was like, yo, okay, we're not going to go here without these people.
Yeah.
Or we're not. No, now it's just like, hop on the bike. I'm circling everything. As long as I've got my with me, that's the only protection I need. And it's more accessible now these days
It is.
to get these things, guns, weapons, knives, and all of that stuff.
I've literally seen a video of, I'm not sure if you guys seen this, and I'm not sure if this was actually London, but there's like these two kids, two white boys, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe can't remember. Anyways, they had this this machine that would cut through metal, and they literally cut in the locks of bikes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, it's like a saw thing.
Like
Yeah.
it's like a
It's automatic.
automatic
Yeah,
street,
yeah.
like you know the thing that
Yeah.
that cuts. What a sound effect. But
Yeah.
there was like they went to this, where they parked the bikes and whatnot, and they found like the nicest bike there.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the bike they were trying to steal.
Specialized, electrical, and all
bro,
of
this
that.
bike was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was a really beautiful bike, and it's just a normal thing now. Daylight, robbing daylight.
Bro, how many times have we
robbery.
seen people robbing bikes, bro?
Bro, that's not even.
And imagine the person that owns a bike would come and sees you do that.
Yeah.
And then how
Broad
would
daylight.
that person
React.
react? Imagine they've got a weapon, and I'm the bike owner.
Bro, that
I'm like,
saw, that
what are
mini
you doing?
automatic saw is a weapon.
Try to punch you or try to. Obviously, if I see you trying to steal something from me, automatically
You're
my
gonna
energy's
stand
gonna change. You know what I'm saying? I want to get physical. I want to become like defensive or whatever the concept is. Like, and then that would then push you to do something even more
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
than
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to
It takes
steal.
you out your comfort
now
zone.
but you went from trying to steal my bike to now trying to kill me.
Yeah, but now in this day and age, you're gonna think twice to be like, raw, should I go? Because
You know what
okay,
you're capable of.
like I'm a working citizen. I ain't got all of that stuff on me, but I see you as a youth. You're trying to rob something of mine, but 9 out of 10, you've got something on you. So do I just say to myself, you know what? Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I live to see another day. Or do I try and be the hero and try and fight him, scuff him, potentially get stabbed in my heart or something like that, and I'm gone over a bike?
Because you need to think about it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we've lost a lot of people at a young age.
100%.
And in those moments there, it's crazy because like when situations like that arise, I always think about, oh shit, this could could go so left
So left,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
without me even knowing. That's why I always try to remain calm and just be able to just talk and not get angry or lose my temper. It takes a lot for me to lose my temper anyway.
Yeah.
But I just like, as long as you don't touch me and we can have a conversation, then it will just be a conversation and that's it.
And you know what as well? You got to understand as well, yeah? We're in November now, hitting to Christmas. It's just the pinnacle time of robberies.
Yeah.
Loads of these
Gets
youths,
dark.
they will jump on a little moped, broad daylight,
Yeah.
going to like the cities and everything,
Rob people's phones.
and quick snatch. And you won't even realize you're walking with your phone normally. Like one time I was on a bus on the 38.
Yeah.
Fam, I saw a robbery, bro, like in plain sight in the city, and it was normal.
Yeah.
Literally, I'm at the back of the bus. Obviously, the bus is going backwards. I'm sitting at the back of the bus. And after, I see a little lady. She's just walking down the road. And I watched it like it was a movie. Next thing you know, I see two guys on a ped. No license plate. Bruv. They went around her, done a U-turn, came back. The guy just went, whoop. She was like, bruv.
Bro, they're so good
It's
at like
so
wiping them phones.
quick.
They do it so perfectly. Like I've never
Perfect.
seen any of them drop the phone on the floor.
No.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
gone.
they got this warehouse where they can just practice how to snatch phones or some shit. Like it's so
like a training
perfect.
regime,
Yeah. Like it's so
Bruv.
perfect, man.
So,
Like I've never seen, like I've seen a lot of people get their phones snatched on road. I've never seen one make a mistake and just drop the phone out.
no.
It's like they've got like a glue
Yeah. They could
just
just,
attaches. They've got like special gloves.
yeah, they could just grab it.
And when I'm trying to tell people as well, it's like, you see this, please, I beg you, do not be on road, walking main street like
Never
this.
hold my phone out.
Like this.
Nah.
Because you never know what's going to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? If you've got that
That's why
street
you gotta have a
sense, street smart, you need to know your whereabouts.
Do you walk on road with like your phone out?
No
Yeah,
way.
but, okay, so alright, cool. Let's just say you're on road. Do you ever have that moment where you take out your phone and just to check something or change something?
Yeah.
Okay, no, you know what? I'm holding it out for too long because
Yeah.
these guys could have come.
You
out.
got that sense that you start to
Yeah.
feel it
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
me,
Because,
definitely.
bruv, I will even see people like at the zebra crossing line. They will stop, press the button, like this on their phone. But if any rider can just go, boom,
Quick.
gone.
You ain't getting them back. You ain't catching them.
You ain't catching them.
They're on a moped. And even that, if you do catch them, what are you gonna do?
Just let it go. Just your
Let it go, bro.
Buying a new phone and trying to fight some disturbed kid for your phone back. Just literally.
It's happened to a lot of my friends that I know. Like literally, they've just been walking and just phone get knocked.
Anything you can replace, yeah.
Go on.
There's no point.
There's no point of trying to fight
especially
for
material
it.
things that you can literally replace. Obviously, sometimes you might not necessarily have the funds to do so straight away, but don't beat yourself up for it.
No man.
If you can replace it, then you can get over it. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially material things. So that's the advice I'd give to anyone out there.
Yeah.
Just like don't.
Just be careful.
Life is
people.
more important.
100%.
I honestly saying this as well. Like I'm terrible for this, but I walk around with my phone in my hand. I'm like,
Yeah, I've seen you plenty of
No man, you gotta stop that,
head
bro.
down, everything.
You gotta stop that, man. Always be.
But
you
then
know
again,
you're aware
I'm
of it.
sure of myself, innit? Like, you get me?
Yeah. Then next thing you know, oh, you guys, guess what, man?
You won't even hear from me. You'll text you on Facebook. Or something.
like,
You get a
bro,
pic-
what's your new number?
Bro,
Hey, what happened to your phone? Yeah, this little you just yap me quickly.
Now you be like, come to the studio, man.
But to be fair, yeah, touch wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never after a certain point in my life, I've never had anyone try anything.
Has anyone ever robbed your phone before?
I've had that. Yeah.
Someone's robbed you.
They tried to.
Someone tried to rob an MP3 I had. Like, you remember when MP3s were?
Yeah. That was a big thing.
That was a big thing.
Yeah.
I had a little cool.
We're really showing our age here, guys.
So I had I was with Omar
Okay.
and one of my other cousins.
Yeah.
And this was Manor House. We was walking part.
Just when Manor House was hot.
Yeah.
When Manor House was hot, them times.
Manor House is always hot, bro.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, we was going gym there and we saw that crazy.
Cut,
Remember?
bro.
Cut, bro. Anyways.
That's another story.
But yeah, this was Manor House. I think that was the last time someone tried to rob me. Even then, that person wasn't successful. Fortunately for us, one of my older cousins was driving.
Oh,
and
what?
he was driving
Yeah,
past
yeah,
us,
yeah.
and he saw us
Getting questioned.
by this older on a bicycle. And then he beeped and you guys okay? He's like, no, we're not okay. Man just did like literally just did a little U-turn and just skid like twice in it. And while that was happening, this guy went on his bike and was gone. So fortunately for us,
Yeah, you got
Gotta
good
save
there.
your ass.
For me, it was like, what's it? I must have come through like Dalton Junction and everything. And you know, there's a little roundhouse where it's got like a little top hat.
Yeah.
And it cuts through and you're near like Tudor and everything at the back. So obviously, like I was just like carrying my bag. And for a split second again, I pull out my phone like this. Bruv, it was a fucking, I think it was like a Deliveroo rider, bro.
Right.
But one of them ute ones.
Okay, the
You know what I'm saying? So he snatched my phone and I was like, fuck. I was like, what? Not now. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But luckily, I just left like a couple of man them that were just like literally down the road. So he took my phone. So I saw them and I was like, yo, stop. So that they stopped him. And then took off stuff and took things and everything and I got my phone back. But if they weren't there, that I just left
So
them.
they grabbed them up and got your phone.
Yeah, got my phone back and everything. But if I didn't talk on the phone before,
Yeah.
and they would say, oh yeah, jump off the bus, like we're gonna be here,
Yeah.
I would have just never got my
what I'm
phone
saying,
back. But it's just like, it's a split second, like you're just,
definitely.
you're like, oh.
You gotta be careful, man. You gotta be vigilant. You gotta be aware of your surroundings,
Yeah,
especially
man.
in London, because these kids are hungry
Yeah, hungry,
and
man.
they want to make some money somehow.
And then, I was gonna connect that to that 6ix9ine nonsense. Obviously, you get individuals who try and do the street thing,
Yeah.
and it backfires.
Oh,
saying?
100%.
Yeah.
And then now you're having to snitch on your niggas,
Your peoples.
on your peoples, because now you don't want to, you don't want to take the time,
So Elmo,
do the time and whatnot.
let me ask you this question. Let's say you're in the hood, yeah? You're making peas. You're doing music and everything. You're making peas for everybody. Before this music stuff, you lot were doing the trapping stuff that you was doing back in the day, yeah? Now, because of your music, it's feeding your whole peoples.
Yeah.
But because of the jealous and envy of what you're getting, they decide, okay, you know what? Boom, we're going to try and kidnap you. Obviously, it goes to fail. Law enforcement come. They know what you have been doing from the trapping and stuff and everything. The judge says to you, 46 years.
I'm going to sit here and say I don't blame 6ix9ine for doing what he did, innit?
Straight.
Man said, then came out, man said, I'm not a gangster. He said, I'm a musician, bro. Like, this, I just got...
Gangster friends.
Yeah, I just got...
Tell a lie, he did kind of say he was a gangster before. Let's go back.
Before the music, he was going crud.
No, I'm not even talking about. I'm talking about the timeline of when he started releasing all them songs and saying he was a blood and saying "Test My Gangster" and all this stuff, and going on lives and dissing Dirk and all these people. Yeah, he was trying to claim he was a gangster and he was getting at some real gangsters and talking his shit.
You're trying to get under the skin of
Everyone, 100%.
And yeah, he came across a situation where he was tested. He was given an ultimatum of snitch, and you'll be able to get out. Don't snitch. You do 46 years. I'll be real with you. Most people are snitching in that situation, bro.
Everyone is 46. How old is 6ix9ine?
23.
Right.
24. Is he?
So he's 46, yeah. So you come out around 65.
You're touching nearly 70.
He'd never said, I don't give. I'm not looking to spend the rest of my life in prison for you lot. And I've got my family to take care of. I've got millions in the bank. You're going to do the same thing. And remember, American prison is not...
But obviously, I'm not from the streets. And I don't intend on being on the streets.
Yeah, man.
Bro, if you were told that this is the situation, and if you're gonna be out here keeping secrets from us, then unfortunately this is what you have to do.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm not from the streets.
And imagine your guys were saying, listen, we're gonna kill your mom, your dad, we're gonna kill your baby mom, and they try to kidnap you at the same time as well.
Yeah.
You're gonna do the
everyone's
same
a gangster until their gangster is tested, innit?
100%.
But the only people that can test your gangster is law enforcement, bro.
They're the biggest gangsters.
Once they give you that time,
yeah, bro.
and say, listen.
Once you mess with the biggest gang in the world,
yeah,
then you know how small you are. You feel me? Because there's no bigger gang than the police enforcement of wherever state or
they'll shut your whole shit down.
Shut it down, and they'll really make you feel small. You know, at the end of the day, bro, like as an individual human being, aside from your feelings and emotions, you're insignificant, bro. You're a piece of meat.
Yeah.
Regardless, you're a piece of meat. You're an animal. Like the only difference between you and a rat,
a cage animal, in that situation,
like the only difference is you have a brain that ticks sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So,
which is even worse in that situation. Like, as you said, like you compared it, gave it that analogy of a hamster. Cool. Like you as a human being being caged in that an environment with just men, and not being able to see women, not being able to see your family or children. Bro, you know how hard it is for your mental health.
I'm telling you, bro. Delinquent Nation, go check everyone go check out Delinquent Nation.
Yeah, very good podcast.
It's a very good podcast.
Very.
And they have real life stories, bro. Real life gangsters, bro. I've met some real fucking gangsters, bro. People who've done time, people who've got M cases, all came through that door, shook my hands, and sat on that sofa and told their stories, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And they tell you, it's not worth it.
Did you put some holy water on the chair afterwards?
Yeah. I read the Quran. I read the Quran in the room. Yeah.
That's good, man.
Bless the room.
100%.
But
you see those people that you've seen and had a conversation with and everything. What's the one thing they all have in common? What would you say?
They all have a choice. That's what they say. Each and every one of them that sits down and tells their story afterwards, they say when it comes to a reflection, they all had a choice. But because they were young and dumb, because they were, in certain situations, sometimes Peer pressure can get to you sometimes. Just anything. You're a human being. You're, like I said, you're full of emotions and feelings. And if someone rubs you the wrong way or the right way, you aside with certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the end of the day, you have a brain as well, and you know you can use that you can use your brain before you make decisions that ruin you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, a lot of them will tell you, bro. Like every single one of these guys are on the streets has a choice to be on the streets. They all come from good homes. Most of them come from, I'll say not all of them, but most of them come from good places, good families. We had this conversation, me and you, Aaron, bro. Like we said, like, you know, not every one of these people on the streets come from a bad place.
Nah.
No, not at all.
Not
You know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? They come from good homes, good families.
Yeah.
They have good, you know, a good base.
How many people have we grown up with that chose that road, didn't have to,
Didn't have
but
to.
it was excited them in some way,
Yeah.
and they thought, you know what, going down here is lit. This is
can
done.
imagine.
This is entertaining for me.
Yeah.
I can't even lie. There was a period in my life where I thought everyone's getting money in my area, man.
That's
Like,
exactly how we thought.
everyone's getting
we
money.
thought.
Everyone's looking fly, drip, cars, this and that. It was like being in Harlem in the 80s and not getting involved with the crack era and trying to sell with them. You know, like trying to sell with Ace and Rico and all them, man. When it's so easy to do it.
Yeah.
But just trying to go down the right road. But then now I'm thinking as a 31-year-old, looking back at me who was 14, 15 at the time, what was the man that were doing that? Are probably in jail or
They're
dead
gone.
now.
We're literally just the only few left
Yeah.
that are actually trying to do doing everything properly, because the amount of times we got approached when we was young, yo, do you lot want to jump on this and that? And luckily, because we had our strong minds together,
We're cool, bro.
we're cool, because we knew already in the future what this can lead to, what you're gonna end up being
Short
like.
term.
You know what I'm saying?
Short-term-
and these are
short-term
short-term
money.
progressions.
Yeah.
We were always thinking ahead, right? You know what the long term is, even though that is slow money and it's steady, but it prevails to be like you become successful at the same time. And I would say, me and him, we all are successful.
Yeah, bro. I you know, growing up, bro, I loved, you know, as when you're young, you know, material things usually stand out to you a bit more than when you grow up. Because you're a bit more, you know, your wants and needs are a bit conflated. So you don't know if you need a new Jordans or a new Balenciagas or whatever. But as you get older, you understand that has no value. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, I liked all of that. But one thing I liked even more was my freedom. You know, I liked material shit, but I preferred my freedom. I would look bummy and free. I would prefer to be bummy and free than dripped up and in jail.
That drip ain't doing nothing.
That drip, bro. Who are you gonna show off to? To your
cellmate Tony.
You know what I'm saying? I know.
He's definitely gonna like that drip.
You know what I'm saying? I know people who would send fresh garms, fresh new tracksuit, you know, that new Air Max Nike tracksuit to their boy in jail. I'm like, bro, why do you need a brand new Air Max tracksuit? Where are you wearing that to? Like, you're in jail. Like, I have certain people, some people in my life who obviously have friends who are in jail and they do things like this where they're like, oh yeah, they had me when I was when I was broke. They had me, bro.
It's to still make them feel like they're connected from the outside world.
Some money so he can, put, buy some entertainment while he's there, rather than buying him a brand new £200 tracksuit. That's not gonna do him any good. Now, after 2 washes, that shit, you want to put in the bin anyway. You know what I'm saying? But the drip is gonna kill us, bro. Swag, drip, all this nonsense that is not worth anything is gonna be the end.
I like to look good, but no amount of money is gonna make me disappoint my family, myself, throw away my life.
100%.
Just to impress people or try and gain validation from people I don't even care about.
Yeah.
Or even know.
And it's getting colder now. Wintertime is a bit more risky outside. Actually, I say summertime is summertime is hot to be outside.
Yeah.
Not like physically hot, but it's actually
It's hot.
it's hot.
Summertime is
It's hot for a lot of people. Especially in certain areas.
Yeah.
When it's winter time, you rarely have issues like that. But summertime, it's definitely a worse because a lot of the things that we seen happen in the summertime.
Most of the time
when
it's
you're
summer.
out late, it's not dark. It's not as dark as
No.
But you know what?
The
But
days are longer.
Saying that, like in terms of like your freedom and everything, the moral of the story is, as you said, everyone has a choice, and it's hopefully you make the right choices for you to be here as long as possible to provide for your family, your friends, and your loved ones. You know? Yeah, man. In saying that, we're gonna wrap up.
You
know?
C.A.N Podcast. I told
Guys.
you, we're gonna be consistent.
Tune
Hey,
in,
with the
guys.
Angel's line.
Guys,
Come on.
I don't usually do this, and I always cringe out. But there's a purpose for this. But please, if you're watching this and you enjoy what we do, even if you don't, just like, subscribe and share, man. It
Comment,
helps us.
share. It really helps us.
It really will.
It really does.
Just gets us out there. If you enjoy especially if you like and enjoy what we're doing. Just subscribe to the channel and just like the video and just leave a comment. It doesn't even need to be something substantial, just like anything. Just get us, we'd love to interact with you guys as well.
It could be anything. Illme's hat annoys you, whatever.
Yeah. I'm going to start taking that, actually. I'll think about taking my hat off. I have just not been looking after my face and my head lately. Just been busy, like getting haircut, fresh whatnot. So I won't be taking my hat off anytime soon.
But guys, just remember.
But yeah, man, subscribe,
share,
all that good
share.
stuff. Help us out.
We're gonna end with the Cato.
Gato Mate.
And we're out.
C.A.N Podcast to the world, baby.